Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video, I'm going to review the Pro Controller for the Nintendo Switch. I've been using this for the past couple of days, and let me tell you, it has changed my gaming experience. Let's get to it. So I've been playing Mario Kart, Splatoon, and ARMS for the last couple weeks now, and mainly Splatoon is what made me get this controller. So I picked it up this weekend for $69.99, and I know that is a bit above average with $64.99 being the price of an Xbox One controller. The extra $5 I account to what comes in the box. Now inside the box comes a USB-C to USB cable, because you can now charge your Switch from any power bank or really any USB source, which makes it very, very nice to have. And it also comes with the controller. The controller has a very, very nice matte finish, and all the buttons feel really nice. The triggers have a nice squishy feel to them, and you can actually tell when the trigger is actuated, and it has a very nice feel compared to the Joy-Cons. Now, the one thing I'm going to hit on the most is the joysticks themselves. The placement of the joysticks being the first thing. The placement of the joysticks on this controller is way better than on the Joy-Cons. The reason for this is because the Joy-Cons are made to be two separate individual controllers, so you could play on the go. Now, I still think this is a good move by Nintendo for doing this, but doesn't make the first player experience really all that great. So having a controller like this really ups that. This makes playing for longer game sessions really comfortable. This makes aiming in Splatoon so much easier. I know I don't use gyro controls. You could list the hate below. But this makes aiming in Splatoon so much easier. And overall, games like Mario Kart, games like ARMS, they all feel fantastic with this controller. I find the grips on the controller deal with sweat very well for long gaming sessions. Now, this controller also has support for amiibos as well as HD Rumble. So it's very nice if you want to scan in your amiibos, and it has HD Rumble just like the Joy-Cons do. And this has a whopping 40 hours of battery life. So I actually took this out of the package when I first bought it. I probably clocked a good 20 hours on this thing, and it is still almost at full charge, and I have not even charged it out of the box. So this thing for battery life beats all the controllers on the market. Now, this is very, very similar in style to an Xbox One controller, which I'm very happy about, considering it's my favorite controller on the market. As you can tell in the size comparison, they're very, very similar. But overall, I actually prefer this controller. I think it has a nicer feel to it. I think it has a nicer finish to it, and I really enjoy playing with it. Now, next to the Joy-Con grip, you can tell this is just a lot more comfortable to play with. And if you're going to be playing for longer play sessions and you plan on having people over and you need another controller anyway, this controller is really a no-brainer. I know it is on the pricier side of $69.99, but it's just a necessity for the console. It's kind of like just like any other controller for any other console. You just need to buy it because you want to play with friends. Very similar for the Switch, except you get to play with an awesome controller. You can let your friends play with the Joy-Cons, or you can get as many Pro controllers as you want and really enjoy the system how it's meant to be played. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video today. Please throw me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe down below for more content in the future. Have a good night, guys.